gotta focus on yourself, on your faith, on your dreams, on your mind, on your health, yeah. You gotta work, never tell, keep your head down, find what you love and excel, yeah. Push and pull and repel any hate, go create what you want, feel compelled, yeah. And once you finally get a taste of the...
That 200MP camera, it's not just big, it's crazy powerful. Crop it and boom, you get clean 2x zoom at 50MP. Push harder and 3x crop stretches to 6x. Yep, that's flagship level, right up there with the best. All right, let's jump into the unboxing of the Hasselblad Earth Explorer Master Kit. Trust me, this gets interesting.
Big thanks to my tech partner over in China for providing this footage. I really appreciate the support in making this video happen. Hey everyone, Stella here from techiestreet. If you're into staying updated with the newest gadgets, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you don't miss any of our latest tech content.
First thing, you break a one-time seal. Open it and the layers unfold one by one. The box feels thick, premium, like you're opening something serious. Peel it back and you're greeted with that iconic image and a limited edition number right below. Nice touch. Inside, the main unit, the lens, and a bunch of accessories. But let's be real, you're here for the main attraction. Even the box is extra. Double-sided seal, upgraded handles, it feels like gear made for explorers. And that bold line, "Take it now?" Yeah, they mean it. Now the phone. You get a 100-watt Super VOOC charger, USB-A port, 11-volt 9.1A high current setup, and a 12A cable. Fast is an understatement. Pick up the phone, and yeah, this is flagship territory. The design feels tougher this time, less flashy, more rugged. Flat display, textured frame, almost like titanium or bronze, slight curves on the edges, antenna bands on both sides, clean, balanced, premium from every angle. At the bottom, SIM slot, don't mess that up, and mic. Flip it over, and wow, the back texture? Cameras don't do it justice. The lens alone screams Hasselblad. Honestly, it feels like holding a Hasselblad. Check the frame. Buttons pop, especially that orange shutter button. The split leather back adds character, and those OPPO and Hasselblad logos perfectly paired. Now the lens system, dual 200MP sensors. Even without attachments, it already feels like a camera. Design-wise, easy 10 out of 10. Weight, 237.9 grams, expected, but that leather finish, super comfortable. Lay everything out and it's wild, so many accessories. The lens alone is almost the size of a compact camera, fully custom-built, solid, premium. It stretches nearly 16 centimeters, and that aperture, insane. You also get a standard protective case. It tones things down a bit, but if you want something bold, there's another case from the Master Lens Kit. Snap that on, and now you've got real grip. Suddenly, the split design makes sense. Everything lines up perfectly. Shutter, power, dial. But wait, that's not even the final form. Attach the lens, and now it transforms. The module is longer than the phone. Once locked in, it feels like a real camera from every angle. Still think it's just a phone? Let's talk cameras. OPPO's X series always pushes hardware. Big sensors, dual periscope zoom, smooth transitions. But this time, they've gone further. You get a 200MP 1.112-inch Light 90 main sensor, another 200MP 1.128-inch sensor, a 1.195-inch ultra-wide, and a 10x periscope with a 1.275-inch sensor. Worried about telephoto size? Don't be. Compared to other 10x zooms, OPPO is ahead. We'll break that down later. Pure hardware? This is one of the strongest Ultra flagships right now. No debate. Let's look at some samples. First impression, score it out of 100. Open the camera app and the UI hits you immediately. Cleaner, simpler. Top bar, flash, live, EV. Mode switch under the shutter, swipe up for more. Feels familiar in a good way. Now the shots. First image, standard filter in master mode. You can tweak everything. And now new filters, light, rich, contrast, and black and white. Big upgrade, custom presets. Import them instantly. With ready-made recipes, even beginners can shoot like pros. Now, comparisons. Main camera versus Samsung, both 200 MP. OPPO shows better color separation, especially in leaves. Samsung looks darker near the trunk. Both are sharp, but OPPO outputs higher resolution, 69.1 MP versus 49.34 MP. Next, color comparison with Apple. OPPO looks brighter, more layered, more eye-catching. That signature Klein blue tone stands out. We also compared with Samsung and Xiaomi. Which one do you like? Zoom into details, Xiaomi shows overexposure and sharpening artifacts. OPPO, cleaner textures, richer detail, especially on that wooden door. Apple and Samsung boost sharpness, while Xiaomi leans into bold contrast. Now let's jump into another indoor test, and this one's tricky. Red tones everywhere, perfect setup to expose weak color tuning. Apple goes cooler. Zoom in and you'll see it. OPPO, Samsung, Xiaomi handle the wall colors pretty well, but Apple, that wall shifts to a bluish purple. Not ideal. Detail is where things get interesting. OPPO pulls ahead. Even tiny textures, like around the cola, stay sharp. Apple drops some of that. Samsung shows color cast and more noise. OPPO likely wins here thanks to its 5.15 aperture, pulling in about 10% more light in close shots. Now, check the 3x zoom on the wall. Apple again shifts towards bluish green. Detail-wise, Apple's 4x telephoto, around 100 millimeters, still has a slight edge, but OPPO and Xiaomi stay close thanks to bigger sensors. Samsung, still limited. Small sensor plus 3x zoom hurts resolution. A 5x upgrade is overdue. Next, 200 MP showdown. OPPO versus Xiaomi versus Vivo. Color? OPPO and Vivo look more natural. Xiaomi shifts slightly. But sharpness? Xiaomi takes it. Its center detail really pops. OPPO and Vivo focus more on true-to-eye color instead. Now, the big one, super telephoto. OPPO brings a Hasselblad 10x optical zoom. Why 10x? Because that 3x sensor can crop cleanly to 6x, so pushing to 10x makes sense. Compared to the old 6x on the X8 Ultra, the jump isn't huge, but enough to justify the upgrade. Let's compare it with the classic Samsung Galaxy S23 Ultra. OPPO delivers sharper, cleaner center shots with strong detail. In daylight, Samsung still shows noise, especially on walls and windows. OPPO keeps it clean. And if 10x isn't enough, here's the twist. OPPO adds a Hasselblad teleconverter that's 300 millimeters equivalent. In real use, impressive. Side-by-side shots may look similar at first, but look closer. With the teleconverter, you get less artificial smoothing, better brightness, and a more natural look. Switch to ultra-wide and things stay solid. Brighter image, nice texture, sharper center. Edge control is strong too. Hardware and software, both delivering. But wait, there's more. This time, OPPO packs 4 high-end lenses, including dual 200 MP sensors. The highlight? Multiple 50 MP focal lengths. Crop the main sensor and you get 2x at 50 MP, 3x at approximately 20 MP, up to 6x usable zoom. That's 6 focal lengths from 14 millimeters to 230 millimeters, all with strong quality. Now, portraits. Start with wide angle. Apple keeps background blur minimal. Skin tones matter here. OPPO leans slightly rosy. Apple and Samsung look flatter. Xiaomi and Vivo sit in the middle. Zoom into hair. OPPO and Vivo capture fine strands cleanly. Others show minor errors, especially on top edges. Lipstick color? OPPO and Vivo nail it better. Now, telephoto portraits, the real test. Apple and Samsung show skin tone shifts. Xiaomi and Vivo smooth skin more aggressively. OPPO, less aggressive, more natural. It keeps that alive look. And overall, domestic brands still lead in portrait processing. Now, video. The OPPO Find X9 Ultra adds Log 2 and Master Tone HDR. Try both. See what you prefer. So, what's the verdict? This phone earns its camera reputation. Dual 200MP sensors plus a powerful telephoto system. It shows in real results. And yes, deeper comparisons are coming after launch. Quick look at specs. 2K 144Hz display, latest Snapdragon 8 Ultra chip. Scores: 3790 single-core, 11,896 multi-core. 3D mark at 3133. Not the focus, but still flagship level. Antutu V11 hits 4.3 million. Strong numbers. Now, gaming. In Honor of Kings at max settings, 144 FPS average over 30 minutes. Temps hit about 44.7 degrees Celsius. Power draw, 4.87 watts. Push harder with Genshin Impact at max, 60 FPS, average 60.1 FPS. Temps stay around 43 degrees Celsius, power 4.01 watts. Final 30 minutes, slight drop, 59.4 FPS. Temps climb to around 48 degrees Celsius. Power hits 6.9 watts. Around that point, performance stabilizes near 50 FPS. Battery next. Big 7050 mAh cell, needed because of that camera module. You get 100-watt wired charging and 50-watt wireless. Full charge, about 55 minutes. Trickle ends at 57.